Jai Gurudev. From the tiniest of the ants to the mightiest of the elephants, every creature on this planet is looking for love. The world revolves around love. And love is such that the more we give, the more we feel good about ourselves, the more love within us grows. Similarly, all the positive qualities such as joy, happiness, peace, the more we spread, the more it grows within us. So every relationship is based on love. Be it a father and a mother, be it spouse, be it with children, be it in a friendly relationship between two friends, or be it in an official environment. So everything is based out of love. Every relationship is based on love. Yet often we find that love suffers, love becomes stale and gets converted into hatred, into jealousy, into keeping someone else under control, into arrogance, into obsession. So the reason why we let love convert into all these distortions is because we lack wisdom within us. Gurudev says love is always vulnerable. In true love, you don't know about the other person. You don't know about the other. You just want to pour love onto the other person. Here, you want to see, I would say, if the other person is in that state of mind to receive that love. If the other person is in that state of mind, he could be going through some health issues. He could be going through some financial problem. Love is always about the other person. Love is not about you. It is never about you. You nurture the other person. You stand in someone else's shoes and see what he or she is going through. And then when you find what he or she is going through, then the love that pours out of you is coupled with wisdom. So love with wisdom is the way. For example, if a mother loves her son or her daughter too much, what happens is when the daughter grows up, when the son grows up, completes his primary education, for example, let's say he wants to go to other town, he wants to go to other city. Now, what if the mother says, "Oh, my dear son, my dear daughter, I love you so much, please don't leave me." Now, the entire life of the child suffers because the mother is not allowing the child to go to another town for higher education. So, love should always be coupled with wisdom. Now, just like in a cup of coffee, you add a little bit of sugar. So love with wisdom is the only way. Wisdom is the subject of head. Love is the subject of heart. So to balance between these two is the art of living. Similarly, sensibility and sensitivity. Some people are too sensible. They are very much aware. They're too understanding. They're too much in the head, but they lack this love to express that love. Or some people are very, very sensitive. They become very, very mushy. Why? Because they lack sensibility. So Gurudev says it is always a combination of head and heart. It's always a combination of sensibility and sensitivity. So in true love, it is always about the other person. I do something, let me pour that love onto that person. That doesn't work. In true love, if you're really caring, you will know what the other person is going through. Now that is called maturity. That is called wisdom. So love with wisdom is liberating. Love without wisdom is entangling. Love without wisdom turns into hatred, turns into jealousy, turns into anger, turns into obsession. All the negative emotion starts because of love. So love with wisdom is the only way. Without wisdom, love becomes very, very suffocating. Jai Gurudev.